Hi there, this is just after the unboxing of the newest Oak Ash and Thorn deck. I'm just going to show some pairings now. I'll do a mini read for the collective and just show some pairings. So the first pairing that we're going to do is the Wee Star in the Forest of the Precious Twigs. I just think these colours and the feeling of such woodlandy sort of, it will work well. It's quite a shamanic deck, but I think it will work well. So we'll do a 3-card reading for the collective. This is a lovely deck. It shuffles really well. The cards aren't sticky. It's beautiful. Okay, so maybe we'll do what is the energy at the moment. Where are we right now? For whoever this resonates with. Bringing in divine love for our highest purpose. And that divine wisdom and truth coming through for our healing and our guidance, in love and in grace. Okay, so what is the energy right now? Okay, so we have the Queen of Swords. I'll just do all the cards and then we'll have a look. So the energy right now is the Queen of Swords. And we'll do what energy are we needing to release and let go of. If you think about the energy like a garden that we're releasing, it's like what needs to be cleared in the garden, what weeds need to be removed so the new growth can come through. So the energy right now is the Queen of Swords, and the energy that we need to release and let go of the new growth to come forward and have room to grow. What is this energy that we need to release? What is the energy that we need to release and let go of? Okay, we have the Hermit. And the energy at the moment, the energy that needs to be released. And what new seeds do we need to plant and nurture? What new seeds do we need to plant and nurture for our highest purpose? And aligning with the water code. What new seeds do we need to plant and nurture and care for our highest purpose? And we have the Ace of Cups. So, we have the underlying as the Ace of Swords. So if we think the Queen of Swords and the Ace of Swords, the Queen of Swords is maybe the energy that we're needing to really look into and embrace at the moment. And you know, the Queens are emotion, they are water, and the Swords are air. So it's bringing that emotional intelligence into play, connecting with divine wisdom and connecting with our inner truth and inner guidance and standing for that truth. This is the energy that we're really needing to lean into at the moment, is being able to bring that sort of truth down where necessary, creating healthy boundaries and speaking our truth and standing in our truth when necessary for our highest purpose, for our growth, for our path, and in honouring our path and staying on track. The energy that needs to be released for new growth to happen, perhaps we see the Hermit, perhaps we need to take a little bit more time to reflect inwardly Maybe that's something that's not really being done. Maybe this is a call for coming back home into ourselves and grounding and just finding our true roots, our true essence, and letting our inner compass guide us forward, quietening the noise. And that would speak to the Queen of Swords as well, where you quiet the noise around you, other influences, crossing influences, expectations, judgments, you know, different words from different people, etc. It's really a calling to come back and listen to your own inner compass, your inner truth, and quietening yourself to be able to do this. So coming back, knowing that you do have your inner compass when you quieten yourself enough to take refuge and reflect in order to move forward and allow new growth to take shape and take form. The new energy and the seeds that we need to plant in is the Ace. It's this opening up to a new abundance in love, a new feeling with love, a freshness, a clearness, that purity of love. Just bringing and being open to explore, clearing things, and having healthy boundaries so we can experience this openness of a new form of love that is being offered. Whether that's your relationship with life, your relationship within yourself and your path and honouring your path, your relationship with divine or with others, but it's just embracing that purity of love that's untainted and unfiltered. And the purity that offers. This is what needs to be seeded in and nurtured for our highest purpose, coming back into this cup being full and curious and open, just like this little mouse is curious and open. Okay, and the Ace of Swords is the underlying energy, which sometimes is just something else to think about as well. So it's really being open to a different sense of truth. Truth beyond maybe what we're conditioned to, the expectations and the judgments and the framework and the box which sort of frames us as we grow up and in society and things like that, and family, friends even. It's coming back to that divine truth again. Opening that door to a new, fresh sense of truth, and almost opening that door and letting that fresh air in, that fresh truth, that clarity come through, and thinking in a new way. And just being open, just as this little mouse is just open and ready. What truth can we embrace today? And a curiosity. With a curiosity, and we see these butterflies as well, it's transformation. They represent transformation. And even the snake represents shedding off the old and embracing the new, and honouring your sovereignty within this and standing true within this. Standing in truth in a new way, new truth. Opening that door and opening up the fresh possibilities and how we think. And then from the thinking brings into action, but the thoughts are so important. So embracing thoughts and truth and how we respond and relate and reflect in a fresh way. Okay, so we'll just do a clarifier with the precious twigs, and just say any words of clarity. What is the energy that we need to embrace in the overall energy? What is the wisdom of clarity for this reading? What is the wisdom of clarity for this reading? Okay, so we have our overarching energy and our energy that needs to be embraced. So this is very true when we look at especially the Queen of Swords, opening and embracing up to new thoughts, new energy coming through, new ways of thinking about things, opening and being receptive to love. You see this elephant on this lady's head, and you know, elephants have such long memories. It's looking about how things used to be done perhaps, and being open to changing the story, the rhetoric. Can we open our hearts to hear the call of a new song? For the one we learnt has played too long. Its words give form to each and every breath and hold us captive in every cell. So it really is corresponding with the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Cups and the Queen of Swords, and even that inner reflection for us to be able to be open to a new song. Can we open our hearts up to hear the call? This is we're being called to be hearing a new song and even dancing with that new song. The ones that we have learnt perhaps are getting old and tired and no longer serve us well. Can we be open to something new, to singing a new song and to dancing within that song? Life's about having joy. Okay, and things are falling away now. The false self can no longer be held. Deep emotions have held for so long at bay are now being felt, which is a good thing. Feeling in, going with the hermit, feeling those old things that need to be felt. The mask is being lifted and the facade is falling away piece by piece, making space for the authentic self to come forward and be realized. Wow, that is so fitting. Making way for new songs, new dances, new beginnings, and standing in our own authentic truth. In love and in grace, may you go well.